Hi, I'm Carter.
I'm Caitlin.
And today we're making
Cream puffs.
This recipe is used by Mary Berry.
From the Great Bake Off.
Louder. From the Great Bake Off! I'll say them and you put them up.
Okay, sure.
Okay. For this recipe, you will need 2 large eggs.
I have 2 large eggs.
So put them down there. 56 grams of flour.
We have 56 grams of flour.
150 milliliters of water. Be careful with that one.
150 milliliters of water.
And oh, I forgot this one. 56 grams. Oh shit, no, that's not that. That's 56 grams. That's 66. So that's 56, 66. The camera's on an angle, Tom. For this recipe, you will need 2 large eggs, 66 grams of plain flour, sifted, 56 grams of butter, and 150 milliliters of water. Okay, let's begin. Alright, so Caitlin, we're gonna start with putting in the butter. Can you do me a favor and put in the butter? Now can you turn the element on?
Nope.
Hold on.
Ah, look.
Oh yeah, okay. Okay, now, can you put the water in, please? Holy guacamole.
Oops, that's good.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So now we're gonna stir. Caitlin, will you do the honors and stir, please?
Oh no, keep stirring.
Until the butter, until it starts to
Why
boil,
don't we
okay?
melt the butter first?
I don't know, alright?
But make cream puffs and Carter's kitchen.
So Caitlin, is the mixture boiling now?
I think so, Carter.
It's not even boiling. Damn. Oh. Hey Caitlin, is the mixture boiling yet?
Oh, it's boiling.
Oh. I'm gonna turn the heat off. We're gonna take it over here, and then when I pour this in, you're gonna really mix it. Okay? Come on.
Just like.
You gotta mix it more. You gotta mix it harder and faster. It's gonna turn into a soft ball.
A soft ball.
Soft ball.
Oh.
Very quickly. You see?
Oh.
It's very moist, isn't it? Now, Caitlin, can you form it into a soft ball?
Let's see.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it back on the heat and you're gonna keep mixing it.
Oh, okay.
Until it forms a soft layer on the bottom of the pan. Listen, fun with that. We gotta get all the moisture out of the dough because there's too much moisture. And if we put the moisture, we have the dough with moisture, it's gonna get really bad. If there's not like less moisture in the dough, then it's gonna be fine. And they're gonna be really puffy cream puffs, I think. Ryan!
Yeah?
Get out of the kitchen! We're filming a video!
What's this? This is TC.
Out of the kitchen!
I just wanna go to food.
Ryan, we're filming TC News. You better not put this in the video.
I got a TC.
Okay, we're done. Okay, this is perfect. This is fine. See this? Mashed potatoes. That's what it's going to look like. Okay, we're good. We Gucci McGo-Go. Now, we're going to let this rest for about 3 minutes so the steam stops getting off. Ryan!
I'll beat your ass.
Stop eating my cereal! Look at that. You're eating my cereal.
Hey, come here, Tom.
Forgot to mention, before you start doing any of this, preheat your oven to 220 degrees on bake.
Well, it's probably keep it like now, isn't it?
Stop eating my cereal! Oh,
A few moments later.
Now that the mixture has cooled, as you can see, there is no steam coming off the mixture. We are gonna start to add the eggs. We use 2 large eggs. Caitlin, I want you to do this with the other egg. Go. We're just gonna pre-whisk it because it'll be easier to incorporate with the mixture later.
A little bit of shell.
No, that's membrane, don't worry about it. Okay, now we're gonna add the eggs into the mixture. Caitlin, would you do 1 egg at a time, please? Well done. Okay, now you gotta beat it. Go fast. Now, it's gonna turn to like a weird consistency. It's gonna be like it's not an actual mixture. But it is, and it's fine. Just keep mixing it until it becomes really good. Keep bashing it against the sides.
Smells bad. Yeah?
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Okay!
Faster, smash it against the sides.
Surely that's alright. I'm not that weak.
Okay. And then we add the other egg. You know, she does this. She comes to my house every day after school and eats my cereal. Paula cried once because she ate all of our cereal and we had nothing to eat. But Caitlin slapped my mother and said, "I want my cereal."
That's satisfying. It's like cake batter.
Now, this is the mixture and consistency you would like. Now, we're gonna get piping. Come on, Caitlin. So now we're gonna put baking paper on a tray. Make sure it's stuck down. We're not gonna grease the paper because that means the puffs will slip off because the puffs are slippery buggers. Now we're gonna put the mixture in these. Little hack to do a thingy is you put this around your hand and wrap it around, and then Caitlin puts it in the hole. And what you do is you can grab the spoon while she pulls it out, and that's how you make a children. Now that the mixture is in the bag, you're gonna twist it, okay? We gotta get twisty, nice and twisty, so we can get everything in. Now we gotta cut the tip off. Just a small hole, probably that big. You gotta put your, twist it like this, right? And then what you do is you push, like that, and then lift off like that, okay? Do you reckon you can do that?
Oh, that's too close.
What are you doing, Caitlin? Now, a little cheat. You don't want the peaks on the cream puff, so what you do is you put a little ice water, and you put your finger in it, and you just tip the top, just so they stay in shape. And so this one, you have to just kind of drown that one. And welcome back. We've piped all the things. Wow, that's actually really cool, Caitlin. Now we're gonna put these in the oven. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in the oven for 10 minutes on 220 degrees. And then after 10 minutes, we're gonna turn the oven down to 190 degrees for another 10 minutes to bake them. Put them in the middle rack of your oven and say, "Hasta la vista, baby."
Hasta la vista, baby.
Now that they're in the oven, we're gonna let them cool. Now what you see I've done here is I've poked little holes in them so the steam can evaporate out of it and make it nice and fluffy like this. Hear that? It's hollow. So while these cool, we're gonna start making the whipped cream.
So we're currently just waiting for Carter to get his whipped cream together.
Ready? Okay, now we're gonna whip the cream. Caitlin, can you put in 450 milliliters of cream in a bowl, please? Roughly 1/4 cup of icing sugar and a drop of vanilla bean extract. Now we're gonna whip it on one first and then
What? This?
it's what? Are you kidding me?
What do you want? I don't know what it's supposed to
Is
look
it
like.
whipped cream?
Ah!
No, it's just liquid cream that's going in. to test if whipped cream is done, push it up, and if it holds a peak, it's done. It's not done. Perfect. My finger in there. Delicioso. Num 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 num. Okay, now, Caitlin, remember what you did with the cream, the puffs? We're gonna do the same thing with the piping bag, okay? You're gonna spoon it into here, like this, okay? And then I'm gonna, you know, do like that, okay? Do like that, okay?
Ooh, too thick. It's like marshmallow fluff.
Okay, we've overfilled this, so we can't really twist it. But now, what we're gonna do, put it in a puff, and we're just gonna, we're gonna hold the top so it doesn't come out the top. So when you take a little, that's a really good cream. We're gonna put it in a puff. I'm gonna put it in.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna squeeze until she says stop.
Stop.
Once it starts to spurt out like that, you know it's done. So now we're gonna do all of these like this. Thank you very much.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Oh jeez.
Stop. Stop. She's thick.
That's fine, that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, no, TV. Stop. 2, 3, stop.
Okay, so we hit 45 grams of chocolate. Now we're gonna put it in the microwave for 30 seconds and then give it a stir and then another 30 seconds. Ta-da. Oh, I need to wash this now. Okay, now cream puffs filled, chocolate melted. Now what we're gonna do, well, first of all, is to prevent any mess from coming underneath the baking tray when we dip our chocolate. You're gonna get a small amount of foil, just a very small amount. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna dip the things. Not too much, and we're gonna let it drip for like 30 seconds each puff, so it's gonna take a long time. Alright, so we've coated all the things. Now these need to go into the fridge to cool to temper the chocolate or whatever. So we're gonna put them in for like 10 minutes. And then you can store them in the fridge for up to 2 days. And then you have to chuck them if they've been in there for that long. So we'll come back when they're all done. Go.
No, not really, not.
These are the final product. Cream puffs with Whittaker's chocolate on top. See you later.
Bye.
What's the outro?
Thank you.